Hey everybody, friends and family, what's up? So we are in Weed, California. Currently we are stuck at a pilot because change required. Our company policy is if change is required, we have to stop either before the chains at a safe haven, or once we put chains on, we need to go right to a safe haven and stop until chains are no longer required. So here we are. We were actually able to stop before we had to mess with chains. Although last night when I was driving, going through the Sierras, we ended up having to put chains on. First time putting chains on the truck. I mean, I've put chains on a car before. But this is the first time that we had to use chains on the truck. We did it. It took us an hour and a half to chain up. Some lessons were learned. We kind of have a better understanding about how to set up a little bit better next time. But we did it, and we didn't throw a chain, so it's good. Taking the chains off, we're very quick. How long do you think it took us, Alex? 20 minutes? Yeah, if that? So, and Alex learned how to spread the chains out and pick them up so that when we use them again, they're all lined up like I had it. So, it was pretty good. I'm actually in the sleeper berth instead of driving. Normally I'm driving when I'm doing these. So, just to get an idea of what's happening. I don't know if you can tell, it's snowing. Not as bad as it was when we first came in. When we first got here, it was like huge flakes. It was piling up quick. We're kind of listened to the radio. They said that the snow would be till 4 p.m. We're just waiting until the chain requirements are lifted. The roads are fine. They're just wet. The temperature is at 35 degrees, so it's not freezing, so we don't have to worry about that. And really, we're almost to the top, and once we get over the top of this, then it's clear. So we may try to head out here in a little bit. But so we stopped, had a Subway. I need to sleep more. I've only slept like three and a half hours. So that when we change out, I'll be awake to drive. So, and then also we've had a weird couple of days. So we dealt with that snow last night, having to chain up. We actually had to go through a chain, like they funnel you through all the lanes down to one lane, and you have to actually physically have your chains on, otherwise they don't let you pass. So that's something new. Alex didn't do that last year on his first year. So this year they said, well, we're going to break them both in at the same time, which is good. I'm glad that Alex was with me last night. And then this morning, we got a random inspection going through a weight station. So California Highway Patrol did a random, pulled Alex into the garage, did an inspection on the trailer, the truck. We got our inspection sticker, we passed, hey! So that's always good. It was just kind of freaky because I woke up, like I kind of heard him stop and heard someone give him directions. I was like, what the hell? I thought maybe we blew a tire and we were at a repair shop or something. But then as I listened, then I heard him talking. I was like, oh crap, inspection. So anyhow, that's a first for me. Alex, I think he had one last year, or this is his third time. So I would have been shitting bricks. I don't know. I just feel like I'm in trouble, but you know, they do random inspections to make sure that we're safe on the road. So, and let me see what else. I think that's about it. So we are headed up to, it's actually up and over to Oregon, Emerson, or something like that. I don't know. Someplace in Oregon. So we're going to go over these mountains, go near Portland, then take 82 down to where 82 and 84 meet. I-82 and I-84. That's where we're going to drop this load that we're carrying now. And then we're going to pick up a load there that'll take us to Caldwell, which is right there next to Boise. It's like a suburb of Boise. And then we will be at our home time for the weekend. So we'll be spending time with Mom and Dad, Austin, Joe and Dorothy, and the dogs. So kind of looking forward to that. Looking forward to some downtime. Getting out of the truck. It's going to be nice. So, that's really where we're at about now. I didn't do a video yesterday, just because when I woke up and we were driving, and then the weather was a little weird, and I needed to really concentrate because I was driving on snowpack. Well, the roads were slush and snow, especially when we had the chains going, so it was a little nerve-wracking. I threw up some pictures a little bit ago of when we were driving earlier with Alex when he was driving, in a video, and that was today. Alex did a small video last night when I was driving, and some pictures. I'll throw them up here in a little bit. I'll post them over. But yeah, so last year, Alex was saying last year for California and Oregon, there was like hardly any snow. This year, all the snow is here. I guess the East Coast got slammed, but really, so there was one rest stop last night that I was trying to pass, trying to find a safe haven. The rest area was not accessible because the ramp into the rest area was 8 feet of snow. Literally. You could tell where they came by and they plowed, but it literally was a wall all the way back. And looking back into the rest area, you know, where you would go into the building, there was snow almost to the top of those doors. So yeah, that rest area is buried. So this must have been that area from that storm that dropped the 8 feet of snow. I saw it last night. It was crazy. Today, where we are now, there's snow on the ground. You can see like where they've cleaned the roads. It's probably about 3 feet high on the sides of the road. So not as bad as where it was last night, but still quite a bit of snow. So hopefully this will make a lot of runoff and a lot of water for all the droughts everywhere. You know, Arizona's in a drought, California's in a drought, I'm sure Nevada's in a drought. Everybody's fighting over the little bit of water making it through the Colorado River. So, you know, maybe this will give us some water to kind of ease the pain of all the droughts. Because there's going to be a lot of water from this runoff. And then hopefully we'll get some growth back for all the fires, so we don't have all these mudslides and stuff. But anyways, okay, well, I guess that's about it. I was trying to think of anything else since it's been a couple days since I've posted. I think that's about it. We're both healthy, we're both safe, we're taking our precautions, we're masking up, washing our hands, and we're social distancing. I guess that's about all she wrote for now. I'm like, I'm ready to sleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and crash out and talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Again, mask up, wash your hands, social distance. Love you. Let's get through this together. Bye, Alex.
Bye.